Hello there, amazing viewers and subscribers, and welcome to a new Doctor Who review for today. So this review is on episode 4 of Doctor Who, The Wheel in Space. Now this is another telesnap reconstruction for this episode, and to be honest with you, that's how much I've written down for it. I mean, this lot here, ignore this lot, because that's for part 5. This is all I've written down for episode 4. Now, I have actually gone and looked up all the characters' names because I was very terrible and forgot to write them all down when I did my review on episodes 1, 2, 3. So anyway, so the characters, we've got the Doctor, we've got Jamie, we've got Zoe, we've got Jarvis, we've got Dr. Gemma, we've got Leo, we've got Tanya, we've got Bill, we've got Chameleon, something like that. K-E-M-E-L. Camille, that's it, we've got Camille. We've got Elton, we've got Amarnad, we have Alaska Chan and Sean as some of the characters. So what can I tell you about part 4? So part 4, we open up to the Cybermen basically getting control of these two humans to bring them inside the wheel. So really the Cybermen go to the mind effort controls to bring them into the actual wheel by hiding themselves inside a crate with all these spare parts that the humans need onto the wheel. So the second Doctor is there warning Jarvis about the Cybermen. The second Doctor is there doing his absolute goddamn best to try and warn Jarvis about the Cybermen, but the idiot of a man is like, oh no, I don't need to listen to you. You're just being stupid like you always are, Doctor. And the thing is though, when the second Doctor bluntly argues with Jarvis about the Cybermen, because the second Doctor has encountered the Cybermen so many times at this point. He's encountered them twice in his second incarnation and once in his first incarnation. So the second Doctor is really trying to warn others, trying to warn the space crew about the Cybermen. This idiot, aka known as Jarvis, is just there going, oh, there's no such thing as Cybermen, all that, and which is really interesting because I really like it when you got somebody who is so big-headed, who is so stupid, and by the time we get to episode 5 and 6, he's just going to die. We know he's going to die. I know. It's a feeling. I know he's going to die. It's the way he's being so big. It's the way he's being so big-headed. He's being like a pathetic little moron being who the Doctor is literally doing his best effort to try and warn him about the Cybermen, and this idiot is just going, oh, I'm not listening to you, blah de blah de blah de blah. I hope he dies. I got a feeling he's gonna die, but hopefully it's in episode 5 because he doesn't die in episode 4. So episode 4, what can I actually say about it? So when you got the crew, the 2 crew members floating in space carrying this big box with 2 Cybermen inside it, just trying to literally carry them into the wheel, it's like, even though the telesnap reconstruction ain't that good for that part, it's out of episodes 1 and 2, the telesnaps are okay. With this one, it's like, ooh, this telesnap's just terrible. I really don't like the telesnap. So when Jamie is there trying to think what the Cybermen want with the wheel, and the Doctor goes, no, Jamie, we know the Cybermen don't need air. We know the Cybermen don't need this and the Cybermen don't need that. And the way the second Doctor is literally trying to tout Jarvis about the Cybermen, but the only person that seems to be listening to him is Dr. Gemma. She's the only one to literally listen to the Doctor, what he's trying to warn them about, that the Cybermen are there trying to control everybody. And when the Cybermen do literally get onto the wheel and they literally take control of quite a few of the crew and stuff, it's just like, yeah, I mean, you know what I'm trying to say here. Blah, 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 blah. You know what's going to happen here. The Cybermen taking over their minds, and that's the thing about it. So when you the effects that we see on the telesnaps for the Cybermen when they're literally taking control of the human mind, I think it's a really good effect. If this story was existing, I think this would be a really good effect on the actual episode if it was existing. So while the Doctor is there telling the whole wheel about the Cybermen, because they literally go down into this kind of boxy, trappy thing where the crate is, and when the Doctor and Jimmy go to investigate, and there's literally a Cyberman behind them. So the second Doctor's there talking to the crew, and which leads into episode 5. But the thing is, though, at the end of the credits, that little bit of the cliffhangers when the Doctor and Jamie are there, just literally like opening the box and bing bang bull up, the Cyberman is there, literally coming down the stairs behind him, and that's when the credits go ba 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 bum ba 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 bum ba 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 bum bum. Episode 4, I have to admit, is a 10 out of 10. So episode 1, I have to say, is a 6 out of 10. Episode 2 is literally a 8 out of 10. Then it's a 9 out of 10. So episode 4 is a 10 out of 10 because it really does literally build into the drama. The drama is literally building in the effect that we know the Cybermen are there. I love their design. I really love the Cybermen's design. I absolutely would love to see this design to them, like the Cybermen to come back, because this is like an evolution from where we see them in the Tomb of the Cybermen, but they're not as quite there as they were in the Invasion. So this is like evolution in between the Invasion Cybermen and the Tomb of the Cybermen's Cybermen. So really, it's literally like in between those two stories, and the evolution between these two are absolutely cracking. I absolutely love the way this story is actually panning out, and the way the Cybermen are more. I really think, and I'll probably get a load of hate in this, the Cybermen are treated so much better in 60s Doctor Who and 80s Doctor Who than they have been in the modern series Doctor Who. Yeah, series 2, I think they were treated properly, but ever since then, I really think the Cybermen have been treated like crap, where when I'm like watching The Wheel in Space, I don't care if it's like existing episodes or transcripts. The transcripts are not that bad. It's just like a couple of pictures. It's like, ooh, that's bad. That's really bad. But the thing is, though, I really think the Cybermen were treated so much better in the 60s and 80s that, you know, they're really good. I mean, they've only got one story in the 70s, which is the Revenge of the Cybermen, and they kind of are like the upgrade versions of the Invasion Cybermen. So I do actually class them as 60 Cybermen, but I really do want better stories for the Cybermen for Modern Who. I kind of want them to take a break after the Sedimentary special, because we know we've got the Master back, we've got the Cybermen back, and we've got the Daleks. So you've got Daleks, Cybermen, and the Master all working together, apparently, according to some leak information. But I don't really care about that. I just want the Cybermen to have a better evolution. I want the Cybermen to have better revolution in Modern Who than they actually have been, because we literally see them go from Russell T Davies Cybermen, then we see them go to the Moffat Cybermen, then we go to the Chibnall Cybermen, and you don't really see the evolution in between these versions of the Cybermen, really. And I really think the evolution of the Cybermen is really good. I mean, because we see them wearing the cloths in the 10th Planet, then we kind of see more of a robotic side of the Cybermen in the Moon Base and Tomb. Then we see here the evolution from the Tomb going on. And then when we see them in the Invasion, that's literally the more point of the evolution of the Cybermen. And then the Invasion, when it gets to the Revenge of the Cybermen, it's like, yeah, okay, they've kind of evolved a bit from the Invasion, but they're still technically the same. And then you have more of an epic revolution, like evolution going into the 80s Cybermen. So I kind of want New Who to have something like that. But The Wheel in Space episode 4, as I say, this story is literally just a whopping 10 out of 10. Jarvis, I think, is a pathetic little moron. I like the way how Gemma, the Wheel's like crew, Gemma's there listening. I really like how Zoe is, actually, because Zoe's literally, I think she's had quite a bit of character development. When she's introduced in episode 2, she's like this great big know-it-all. Episode 3 and episode 4, she's like, everything she's learned, everything she knows is a lie because of the Cybermen. So everything that she's learned, like logic and stuff, she's like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't know what I'm going to do. And that's the one thing about Zoe I really like. And I do know she joins the TARDIS team in episode 6. I think she becomes a stowaway, a bit like Adric and, of course, Leela. So I'm looking forward to reviewing episode 6. Hopefully tomorrow. I'll probably do my review on episode 5 tomorrow and episode 6 tomorrow, because I'm just proper winging these episodes right now, because I literally just watched episode 4. I'm on episode 5 right now. I'm literally on 14 minutes and 30 seconds through episode 5. I literally put this on pause so I can literally talk about episode 4, because I just absolutely love the way this story's evolution. So tomorrow I'll probably do my review on episode 5 and 6 together, really, and then do my video on the overhaul of the Wheel in Space on Sunday. Yeah, I was trying to do this like episode by episode, but I'm literally at that point where I'm literally just want to binge watch every episode now, because I'm halfway through episode 5, as I say. I'm literally getting hooked onto it even more. So I'll probably just do my review on episode 5 and 6 in one video tomorrow. So yeah, this is my review on episode 4 of Doctor Who: The Wheel in Space. What do I think of it? Well, it's a 10 out of 10, you know. I like the sound in this. I like the way they are hypnotising people. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of Doctor Who: The Wheel in Space. Please do like, subscribe, and share, and join for more awesome Doctor Who content. Have a great day tomorrow.